Here we are, talking sports with the legend. Another episode. Tonight's guest is Bailey Greenberg. Take it away, legend.
Where are you from?
Hi, everyone. So I'm from North Wales, Pennsylvania. It's in Montgomery County.
What year are you and what is your major?
So I'm currently in my 5th year at Drexel University. I'm majoring in marketing with a minor in graphic design.
Where did you go to high school?
So I started off at high school. I did my freshman year at Gwinnett Mercy Academy, and then after my first year, I transferred to Archbishop Wood.
What made you decide to pick Drexel?
Drexel, there's a lot of different things. My mom was an alumni there, but I really loved the coaches and the players who were there before me. I saw that the co-op opportunity was a great thing for me to be able to try out, which I've done 2 co-ops, and I really love the city of Philadelphia, which Drexel's right in the middle of.
What age did you start playing sports?
I think I was around 4 and I was on my first soccer team, but I didn't start playing basketball till I was about 7 or 8.
Did you play any other sports as a kid?
Yes, I was pretty active. Did typically what most kids did. I did soccer, softball, and then I switched to lacrosse. I did volleyball, track and field. I tried a little golf and tennis. Wasn't the greatest at those. And I also did gymnastics, which I loved.
All right, Bailey, I got to interrupt here. You said most people do? Not most people do all them sports.
He said he played all those sports to me. He did them.
Steven did them now. He's not done. He doesn't like swimming. Track and field, he doesn't like to run.
I did the field events in track and field.
That he might like. Go ahead, Steve.
Who is your role model?
My role model, I have a couple. I think my main ones are definitely my mom and dad. I just think they're really amazing. Sports-wise, growing up, I really liked a girl who was 3 years older than me. Her name was Jackie Pearson. I'm friends with her younger brother. She was in grade school. I used to watch her. She played at Archbishop Wood as well. She was the star of the basketball team, but she also was a cheerleader, and she was the one who could do the backflip, which I thought was really cool. And then I would say over the past couple years, my coaches at Drexel, I really looked up to. They're all very amazing. So.
Do you plan on coaching after you graduate?
Or playing. Sorry,
playing.
he meant to say, are you planning on playing or coaching after you graduate? Sorry.
Oh, I would love to get into coaching, definitely for younger kids. I've done camps my whole life, but I would definitely like to do a team. And playing is still up in the air. I think I told you this on Saturday. I'm really thinking about going over and hopefully playing in Australia for a year, because I didn't get the opportunity to study abroad, which I was supposed to this fall. So hopefully that is a possibility.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What position?
What
Position
do you play? And did you always wear the same number?
Position, I was probably most small forward. I played other positions, but most of the teams I was on were very positionless, except I was never the point guard, not a very good ball handler. And I've worn a couple different numbers. My favorite number I would wear was number 23, because I'm the 23rd grandchild on my dad, so I always thought that was really cool. But the other numbers I have been were 12, 21, and 20.
You already asked her that one.
What is your favorite song?
Favorite song? Have you ever seen The Greatest Showman? No? Well, there's one of the songs they play is A Million Dreams, and Pink re-sang it, and that's my favorite song, A Million Dreams by Pink. You should listen to it.
Did you ever make like all conference?
For high school or college?
Both.
Both. High school, at Gwinnett, I was like first team All Academy, and then at Wood, my sophomore year, I was third team, and then my junior, senior, I was first. And then for college, at Drexel, I believe my freshman year, I was on the all-rookie team. My sophomore year, I was on the second team. My junior, I was player of the year, first team and defensive team, and then my senior year, I was first team.
That's great, man. Congratulations. That's great. Some great awards.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say ice cream. I have ice cream every night.
My kind of girl. I like that.
Yeah,
Right, Steve?
I can't go without it.
Steven loves ice cream, too.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite flavor?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Yeah, he's a vanilla guy. What is the biggest game?
What is the biggest game you ever played in?
Biggest game for me, I would say my senior year of high school. I played with my two cousins and my sister, who's Steve. I think you know my sister, Nicole or Nikki. I don't know which one you know her by. Greenberg. She said she knew you.
Everybody knows the legend.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to play with my two cousins and sister. My aunt was a coach, and we won the PCLs at the Palestra. So that was my all-time favorite / biggest game. But then for college, we played against Syracuse my freshman year, and we actually beat them, and they were like ranked 11 in the country. So that's probably the biggest game I ever played against.
That's all. That's great. You played at Syracuse? You played at their field?
We played there my sophomore year. My freshman year, they played us. So we started off the year, we played against Penn State, and I was like, oh no, we're going to get crushed. We beat Penn State by like 20 plus. And then Syracuse was like a couple of games down the line, and we ended up beating them as well, which was crazy.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But Syracuse, I've never been there. I've heard a lot about their indoor stadium for basketball, and people say it's great atmosphere.
Yeah, it was huge. One of my best friends, her older brother was the like head manager when the Syracuse men won the NCAA tournament.
Get out.
Couple years back. Yeah, so he loved it.
That's awesome.
What is the best?
No.
What is the best team you ever played on?
You just asked her that. That's the one you just asked.
That's the best game.
Oh, the best game. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Best game?
The best team. He wants to know, what was the best team you played on?
Best team. I'm not actually sure it's my best team. I really liked my team I just finished with. We ended up winning regular season. We split the regular season title, and we obviously our tournament got canceled like everyone else, but that was a really good team. But growing up, I had some really fun teams, and we weren't always the best, but we did win a lot because we were super competitive.
Did you ever make it into the March Madness?
So this was hopefully our year, but we didn't get that chance.
Oh.
Yeah, so freshman to junior year, we were in the NITs, but that's just not the same.
No, that's a shame.
I know.
What clubs and organizations have you played for?
What?
Clubs.
Do you have a favorite athlete?
Favorite athlete? Does it have? I would probably say I love Simone Biles. She was awesome. My favorite two sports to watch in the Olympics are beach volleyball and gymnastics. So she was definitely one of my favorite people to watch.
Yep.
She's just so energetic and positive, and she's
still doing it, right? She's going back for next year, right?
I hope so. Like, I know when she was in the first Olympics, I think she was at least like 19, which is kind of old for a gymnast. So she's going to be actually pretty old for next Olympics for a gymnast.
Yeah, they got all. She's in all the commercials, so I'm wondering if she's going to still be. I thought she was still active.
I think, she'll be great, hopefully, again. So.
What clubs and organizations have you played for?
Growing up, I started playing with my friends locally, and our dads helped us start an organization called Fusion, which is still around today. And then when I got into high school, I wanted to take it like a little more serious, so I played for the Comets. They're based out of the Delco area.
How far have you traveled for a game or tournament?
For a tournament, the 1 year, I guess, well, in high school, we used to go to Arizona every, like, time around Christmas. And then for AU, I guess Chicago is probably the furthest we went. I know we went down to Kentucky and Nashville for 2 different tournaments, but I would definitely say Arizona.
Wow,
Well,
Arizona's
actually,
nice.
that's a lot. We went to my college team. We actually went to Greece last summer.
Oh, how'd you forget that one?
I know. I was thinking more of high school and stuff. So yeah, Greece is the farthest.
Oh my God, that's awesome, man. Greece, I would love to go there someday.
It was really cool. It was so pretty.
You go down number 20, last one.
If you could have dinner with 3 basketball players, who would they could be dead or alive, who would they be?
I would definitely, I guess I would say I want it to be an entertaining dinner. So, Shaq, Charles Barkley, and my grandma, she used to play. And she would have loved that dinner, so I'll put her in. She just passed, but she did play at Little Flowers, so that counts.
Yay! That's where my wife and my daughter went to school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Steve, tell her to tell everybody about who her uncle is.
Oh, my uncle. So on my mom's side, my uncle is Jim Cooper. He played for the Dallas Cowboys for 10 years as an offensive lineman. So.
And the most important part, where he go to high school, Steve? Cardinal.
Dockery.
Yeah. Then he went to Temple. So a Philly boy, and then unfortunately played for the Cowboys, but he won a Super Bowl, and it's a good.
He won a Super Bowl.
Yes,
We're
he
gonna
did.
be out to see him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, tell him we said hi, even though he's a Cowboy. Like I said to you on Saturday, my father and mother-in-law, brother-in-law, and nephew, and a lot of the family, they love the Cowboys. Even to this day, they still love them. So, we got some Cowboys. Steven's got the. You saw his tattoo, right? Oh, you did.
I asked him about
That's
it.
what it was. Yep. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Bailey, for taking the time out of your busy day.
No problem. I hope you guys have a great night and get some ice cream.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Good one.